Dwight Burton and Monique Cardarmonto were supposed to be on a flight to China right now, finalizing the adoption of their little boy David, who will be 4 years old in July. Well, instead, they are preparing a care package of photos and toys to send in their place. Dwight and Monique join us in Cyber Hall from David's bedroom in their home in Portland, Oregon.
Monique and Dwight, this has been a 2-year journey for you. So when you learned that you would not be able to travel, like what does that feel like? Take me to that moment.
Yeah, I think it was surreal. It was like, okay, I don't think everything really had hit us at that point. I think the best way to describe it is just a roller coaster.
Roller coaster. Dwight, are you able to get updates on him? Or are you hearing regularly he's in an orphanage right now?
He is, yes. And unfortunately, we're not able to get regular updates. Back in January, caregivers went into lockdown with the children. And so they're focused solely on the care of the children, which is wonderful. That's exactly where we want them to be and what we want them to be doing. But because of that, they don't have other staff in the orphanage to provide updates. So the last update we got was back in October.
Back in October was the last update. So do you know if the orphanage has been impacted by the coronavirus? Any cases inside?
What they've told us is because they got the lockdown early, that no cases have been in any of the orphanages in China.
And that's what they've told you. You have no way of verifying this.
Correct. They're not able to directly communicate with the orphanage. We trust that the China Children's Center and Welfare for an Adoption is doing its best to, really know what the reality is like in the orphanages. And we have pictures that are kind of representative of what it might look like. It's not of the exact orphanage, but all the caregivers are, wear masks and protective gear. And so we're really grateful for that. And we're grateful that some of these steps are being taken to protect the children. And so there's that mix, again, just that mix of emotions of wanting to start the process of helping our child thrive and grow and develop, while at the same time knowing that it might not be safe for us to come there. We might bring the virus to him, but we want him here. So it's just...
Yeah, and he's 4 years old. You're not sure of the timeline here. You've already spent over $35,000. International adoptions are expensive. You have a GoFundMe. You've gotten support. But in the end, you're looking at the clock ticking here. And the time that could be spent together is apart. What do you see as the way forward here?
We will do our due diligence of keeping ourselves healthy so that we can travel when the ban is lifted. And we're hopeful that, and we would love for the government of the U.S. and China to talk and to work together and somehow create some kind of creative solution so that we're not necessarily waiting for the virus to pass or the vaccine to arrive, but that we can find ways where we can, bring our child home.
Yeah, and Monique, I heard you just say, bring our child home. I'm looking behind Dwight. There's the shirt. There's a little kitchen behind you. I see also a suitcase. So you are ready. The moment that you get the call, you are ready to go get your son.
Absolutely.
Yes, as ready as we can be. At this point, we just want him here, and his cousins, his friends, his community, all, are waiting for him to arrive.